to them, not business. It is turning to business right now. But where I am to talk about is this. Now to the strong men and to the politicians and to the leaders, and the Haitis, there's one country like that. Hello people, this is your boy again. It's time for something different, I heard or see from Arise, from Channel News and the rest that this bandit is asking for 40 trillion naira, and Nigeria budget is 27 point something trillion naira. Let's say 28 trillion naira. So bandit want at least 10 times 2 of it now, at least double of it, so that they can hold the territory very well. And then they demand for 11 pickups. I know Gonigora very well. I look at now, so I don't know who would do that kind of thing for Gonigora, or who has that money to provide something like that for public use, or for them to release 16 persons, or for them to release the full bodies or persons when they get so far. But it comes to this, we are not realizing it, but I think it is time for the strong men, the politicians, to realize it now, because the time is now. If it happens like this, meaning it only happened before, so they only want this one to be pronounced. That is why you hear them. If you not there up to this, or the way the bandits bring it out, you wouldn't have heard of it. The government for don't settle their stuff. But this time they just want the public to know, say, we know they do this thing for play, we they do and they pay us. Yeah, we not just they come outside for nonsense. So we do our thing, they pay us. So that is what it takes to them, not business. It is turning to business right now. But where I am to talk about is this. Now to the strong men and to the politicians and to the leaders, and the Haitis, there's one country like that. I don't want they can't, because once they just see our color, just be like, say, now the same thing follow all of us, So that is why I don't want to be calling the continent, or but I don't call the name Haiti. Everybody should know. Haiti. She not the name with that. I believe they are correct. So with this, there is a gang there when they call G9. G9 gang. Maybe they just start like play. It be like normal level for Nigeria, all this normal street court, But a very strong gang right now for Haiti. Like Pablo not do rich man. Pablo disturb for wherever he come from, or where he for disturb. Yeah. But he didn't ask the prime minister or president to step down one day. But this Haiti leader asked for the resignation the prime minister, not just the MPs, so not the members of rep. Sorry, I mean the prime minister himself. Which, if not to us, we will say the president. That is what this guy asked for. After a lot of stress and busy with army and the rest, right now the man has agreed to step down, bro. Has agreed to resign. So for someone to call for your resignation and you truly come outside to resign, after you must have exhausted all your power, so you go not say, man, but I don't pass guy. So it be like that too. It be like that. This whole thing they start from play. And before then, some of the politicians or the strong men, they were involved. They know this guy. They know everything. So based on paddy matter now, everything went on fine. Then they go on. At the chop, what's the need? Not be the rest, no problem. But time will come. when the bushmeat go dey pursue the hunter. Time go come when the bushmeat go dey pursue the hunter. Time go come when rat dey pursue cat. Check my videos, you will see where rat dey pursue cat. It is possible, it can be done, and it can happen. So the more you dey stay because it's not disturbing you, your kids are not around or something, the more you give the room for development. I mean, for the other development. Yes. If someone can be arrested for saying something about president's wife, another person being persecuted for saying something about a tomato company, a production company, a company when we say customer is always right, and Nigerian force or our police force take it upon themselves like this is cyber crime or what they call it, whether a bully or crime, I don't know. Now taking the matter as if it's so strong. So what about those that speaks out, like they want me to share the country, like they want this or that, or they want, what are we doing to them? Has there never here? Is there anything? Has there been any arrest? I don't know. I'm just saying from my thoughts. But to a lot of the leaders right now, that are, especially this tenor, as you see, I'm like this, so you are not loved by many, you know that one, not vex. So if you want to really tackle what you are tackling, if you stay like this, the small or few persons, when you dey feel say you allow them so that they will give you space, though you allow them, they spoil it, then the multitude or the masses will now close the space. Yes, when the masses close that space that you are trying to open or that you're trying to get access, you already have access, but maybe you need bigger or larger access to whatever you want to do. By the time the masses close the space, you see it is just between you and the person you try to pass, and you don't already fair pass on. You are already ahead. So instead of leaving him behind to clear road for yourself, you want to bring him along, thinking he go still fit call crowd that will make more waves. With that, if that persons or those few persons are the one engineering what is going on, you no go stop. It won't stop. If you like, you invite heaven and earth. You better start from those ones that you see them, they do the access. Then you start from there. The other ones that have not started, they thinking of what to do or how to start, will know, if I join the way they don't use this one, so I might be the next. Because most times for crime, now newcomers then they first catch, or now they fall victim, especially most times in special cases. Telling you. So if you go like that, you might do something. But if you leave with just thinking the multitude will believe, they will follow, will clap hands, will cry, will relax, will keep quiet, before you know, from the multitude they migrate. When you don't become 50-50, you'll be stepping down very soon. I'm not saying that's how it will be. I'm saying from my thought, and it can happen. That country I have been mentioning, they not start and one day say some group of persons just stand up say want to take over. No, it was normal thing, and it has been on ground. Even some they like and based on it give them access to fit get migration to US or to some other country, you know. But at the end of the day, is it really safe? If you move just because of your moving, you know, they move tradition, you know, they move culture, you know, they move your full family. Even if you move your wife, your father, your mother, and your sister, even your siblings, you sure say you don't move your ancestral whatever. So you can't just move it, abeg. You can't just move it. Here, this is Germany. Then they see German. Then they see second German. Then they see third German. So if you don't know, keep that to yourself. See you in the next time.